Guys, I'm editing right now. Okay, I'm editing a video, but I wanted to come to you really quick. I wanted to make a video on becoming debt free. So I am actually working on becoming debt free over the next 3 years. That way I can go ahead and purchase a home. And I saw a video last night from Sarah Vargas. If you do not check her out on the YT, she has 1.2 million subscribers. And so Sarah came out with this video, y'all, and basically she was talking about how she got debt free in 7 months, y'all. She paid off $85,000 in debt in 7 months. She got a lot of flack about that video. People are like, well, you're a YouTuber, you make 50,000, 60,000, 100,000 a month. It's easy to pay off all that debt when you make thousands and thousands of dollars. And I think people were missing the real message behind what she was trying to, teach us. And only people that were really looking to understand what understanding was. A lot of people that just wanted to hate and say, well, you're a YouTuber, so first steps first, I need to get 1 million subscribers and I can pay off my debt. That was not the point of her video at all. She even talked about in the video how she went from being on food stamps to becoming like having thousands upon thousands of dollars in the bank, like tens of thousands of dollars in the bank on call, you know what I mean? So it was very interesting to watch that video, and it was very inspirational. If you don't know who she is, guys, check her out, Sarah Vargas. She has a main channel. She has 1.2 million subscribers, and she does a lot of fashion videos, and people love her fashion videos. I think that's what really got her big on YouTube, because her shape, man, she's shaped like I want to say like hourglass, and she's plus size. So that, that's the plus size shape that everyone loves, having them big old legs, and that butt in the back, and not that much belly. But if you have the belly, have it in the right place, and she has that shape, and she has taken off. Okay, 1.2 million subscribers, and she has a vlog channel that has over 250,000 subscribers. So yes, if you don't know who she is, definitely you need to check her out. Just put Sarah Vargas and you'll get her. She'll show up. And y'all, she was talking about that debt free, and that just put me in a whole new thing. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's time for me to get debt free, because in 3 years I'm trying to buy my own home. And when I buy my home, I don't want to go into a home loan owing a car note. I don't want to go into a home loan owing credit cards and stuff like that. I don't want none of those bills, because the main thing I want to focus on is my mortgage. That's it. My mortgage, household bills. If you have an unexpected repair, my son is 10. Guess what? In 8 years, he's going to college. Like, all those things you have to think about. So I came up with my own plan. It's actually only a 12-month plan, because, I gotta take it a year at a time. So this 12-month plan is actually for just credit cards and loans. So my goal, and I didn't include my student loan. My student loan is like $7,300, but I didn't put it with the 2020 goals. But my goal over the next 12 months is to pay off my loans, which equal out to $6,230, and to pay off my credit cards that equal out $3,100. The goal is to have it done by next August 2020, no loans or credit card debts. And I had, my little notes here. How do I pay it off? One at a time. Just going back to Dave Ramsey when he says, pick a card, keep paying all the rest of your cards, but pick a card and then just keep throwing money at it is the way to go. And I'm straight with him on that. But like Sarah said, what I don't agree with him is not having money for yourself. That is a lie. I need to be able to have me money. My granny always said, every paycheck, if you don't buy yourself but a pair of drawers, you need to buy yourself something with every check. So I don't go with the, oh, live like you dirt poor and you ain't got nothing lifestyle. I am not for it. I run a YouTube channel. Majority of my channel is Bath and Body Works. So that means I have to buy Bath and Body Works items. That means I have to stay up to date on things, because that is what my channel is surrounded by. So that part I don't agree with. But yeah, not spending every dime extra you have on bull crap, I understand. But I'm not going to live piss poor broke because I'm paying bills. Like, that's no way to live. Like, God gave us life to live it and live it abundantly, not to go around, looking and feeling like we ain't nothing. That's just how I see it. So see it how you want to. That's the way I see it. But I decided that I am going to be using my YouTube checks from now on to getting debt free. So I'm going to still be buying for the channel because that's a part of my job. I have to buy for the channel, but I am going to start increasing what I make on the channel. That way I can pay off the debt. So you might see more paid videos. If I get companies that want to work with me, I don't charge a high fee, but you know how these companies always want something for nothing from smaller channels. Because I know some of y'all see my channel, you're like 33,000 subscribers. That's a lot. But in the grand scheme of things, if you don't have 250,000 subscribers, people ain't really checking for you that hard. It's just the way it is on YouTube. But anyway, you will see more videos. I am going to work on putting out 5 to 6 videos a week. And the reason for that is because I do want to get my money up on YouTube. That way I can continue on becoming debt free. So you guys would see, I want to say about 5 videos a week, sometimes 6. I don't know. I will let you guys know as I know, but you will see come with me videos because y'all like those. You will see hauls because of course I'm always at the store, so you will see hauls and things like that. I do want to explain to you guys, when it comes towards my YouTube income is used to pay for the channel. So before I used to have to put in half of what I earned to go back into the channel. I've been very blessed that my money has doubled what I make on YouTube. Now I don't have to put half. I put a portion to it to things for my kids' activities. So Justin wanted to get into football. I use a portion of it to put him in football and stuff like that. So I'm able to put money into other things besides just half on YouTube, half on bills. Now I could put, you know, a portion on YouTube, a portion to extra things that my kids want, and then I put some on bills. But I'm revamping, I'm changing that, and I want to increase even more so I can now get to half of the money, over half of the money, 75% of the money will go to paying off debt. So that is my plan. So I just wanted to go over my plan with you because I think if you speak it, you make it into an existence and people know you're doing it. You can encourage someone else to get out of debt and become a better person. I don't tell everything I make on YouTube, but accumulatively everything I make throughout the year with YouTube and my job, I roughly make around 100,000 a year. And that's how much I make. So I make roughly around 100,000 a year. I think between 90 and 100, you know, somewhere in that realm. I make between 90 and 100 with YouTube in my job. So I want to pay off all this debt, and you know, why not? That's equals out to $9,330 in debt I'm looking to pay in the next 12 months. So I do have a plan, and I just wanted to go over it to you. And if I could type it in somewhere, I will. If not, y'all, I'm just saying it. So I'm going to go down my credit cards. I have like 10 credit cards. Yeah, 10 credit cards. But the thing is, they're small store cards. So they're not like these huge balanced cards. Like, I keep small balances. Like my Ulta card, I have $40 remaining on that because I've been paying these down. Ulta only owe $40 more. Torrid, my Torrid card only owe $57.26. So this month I'm actually going to be getting rid of that debt completely. So I'm going to have nothing owed to Ulta, nothing owed to Torrid. I don't plan on going to Torrid anymore anyway, just because I like Forever 21. Torrid is just, I don't know. So I don't plan on going back there anyway, but Ulta, of course, you never know when you want to stop in there. So I can't say I'm never going to go again, but I am going to make sure anytime I go, if I use my card, I pay it off the exact same day, because Missy Lynn said this before: don't buy something you can't pay for. Like, if you can't go in your bank account right now and pay off that card that you made the purchase with so you can get points or whatever, don't do it. So if I can't go into that Ulta, buy that stuff, and then right away go online and pay my Ulta bill, then I can't have it. I go for September, I have a small balance on my Children's Place card. It's $290 because, you know, school and everything, and I had to get the kids ready for school. So September, my goal is to pay off my Children's Place card so it has a $0 balance. So that's the goal for that. One of my major credit cards, I have a $300 balance. October, I want to pay that off. I do have an HSN card. I have a small balance. It's $250, and I want to pay that off in November. December, I have a Lane Bryant bill I just want to completely pay off. I have $240. and I'm going to completely pay that off in December. And the reason for that, I don't see myself going to Lane Bryant unless I need a bra, because, you know, I don't know how small my chest is going to get. So December, I'm going to pay off my Lane Bryant. I do have a Victoria's Secrets card. I'm just going to continue to pay on that every month, because my Victoria's Secret card, y'all know I love that store. So I'm just going to keep paying on that one every month. So that's the end of this year. So that's what I plan on doing for this year. And then we all know we get our taxes in February, and we like to blow it on stupid stuff and buy things you don't need. But this year I'm doing it a little different. This year I am going to pay off one of my major credit cards. The balance on it is $1,000. I'm going to just pay the full balance, get it out of here. I'm going to pay my Pure One balance. I owe $350 left on that. Get it out of here. And I owe a Forever 21. Like, I have $400 balance on that right now. About time we get to February, it will be down. I'm trying to shrink it down to $250 and then just pay the rest of that. Because I am not going to be buying any clothing really until December. And the reason why I'm going to go shopping in December, because I'm planning to be in Wonderland in December. And then of course I'm going to need new clothes, because all my clothes are going to be way too big. So yeah, that's my plan. I wanted to bring it to you guys. And as far as my personal loan, my months and with this goal, and my personal loan is $62.30. Let me put this in here into my calculator. $62.30 divided into 12, that's $519.17 a month. So I need to pay $519.17 a month into my personal loan. That way I can have it paid off within the 12-month guideline. So I say, when it comes to debt, especially for people like me who are average, you know, making people, we don't make $50,000-$60,000 a month. I wish I made $50,000-$60,000 a month. I'd be out of debt like that. But yeah, that you have to just take it a little bit at a time. And I'm going to do that with you guys. So once a month, I'll bring you an update on debt, and update on the debt that I'm paying off, because I love to show y'all hauling and stuff. But y'all have to understand, don't buy what you can't afford. Like, when I do my hauls for my channel, trust and believe, I'm using my Ibotta money, and I tell you about Ibotta all the time. So I use Ibotta money that I got back from Cashback. I use my Ebates checks. I just actually got one, and that's how I paid for all the stuff that I got for the fall haul part 2 I did. I use my Ebates or Rakuten check. I use that, and TopCashBack. Like, I use a lot of those to buy the things for the channel. Plus I use the money I make off YouTube to pay for the channel. So I'm not really using my funds, and I tell y'all that all the time. So just because I show everything, that's my job on here, because y'all might see us as, oh, we like to shop a lot, but no, this is actually our job on YouTube, is to show you what's out there and bring you the new. That is our job. That's what you watch us for. And this is a job. Like, people don't understand that this is a job. This takes hours of work. I'm over here editing photos and stuff right now, because now I have PicMonkey, and now my videos, I can, you know, have cool captions and cool thumbnails now. And I have, you know, this computer that's very expensive. It's a iMac, and I have this computer just because I need the iMovie Pro, or Final Cut Pro, I think it's called. That way I can edit my videos for you all. Like, it costs money, and it's a business, and it takes time out my day. It takes time out my week. The quicker videos, of course, are in the car, because I just pull out my phone, record, blah. But these videos are a lot harder. But this is a business. So please keep that in mind when you see us haul, that this is a business and we get paid for a lot of it. But I see some YouTubers that have very small channels that spend a lot of money, and maybe their income is a lot higher. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how I plan on getting out of debt free. Big thanks to Sarah for sharing her debt-free experience. I will definitely be shouting her out in the title, because man, like, it hit home with me when I watched the video last night that it's time to get debt free. I know I want to buy a house, so this is the first wave, and I'm going to be giving you guys updates every month on the challenges of not going out to eat as much, not wastefully spending, things like that, so I can push more and more to my debt, because my kids, you know, my son will be 18 going to college before I know it. He's going to need a car, he's going to need money, he's going to need things, Grace is going to need things, Christian's going to need things, and guess what? I want to make sure I can provide all that in their savings account plus more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you start saving money and start paying off some of your bills. And my goal again is in 3 years to move into my house and get the house that I want. I watched her video and she said she pays $2,000 a month in rent for her house, and she loves just renting a house even though she makes enough money to buy a house and her credit's good enough to buy a house. She wants to buy a house in cash, and I definitely get that. I don't make that much money to buy a house in cash, but I get what she's saying, that you rather have all these other bills paid off before you buy a house. That way you're not worried about as much. So my goal over the next 3 years is to make sure all these bills are paid off. Make sure I pay off my car. I have a 2019, or is it 2018? I got it in 2018. Yeah, so it's a 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander. That thing, yeah, $28,000 for it, because I got the extra third row seat. So I want to make sure I pay off my car. Like the second year, I'm going to focus on my student loan, which is very small, and my car, paying that off. So that's going to be the second year what I work on. And then the third year, what I'm going to work on is any small bills that could drop my credit score and having my down payment for my house. So that's what I plan on doing for the third year. So guys, join me on my debt-free journeys to buying a home. My credit score has already improved. Last time I checked, it went up an additional 28 points. So I'm already up there. I'm in the mid-grade in credit. I'm at the medium grade, and I want to have excellent credit. I don't want to have medium. I don't want to be mediocre, because interest rate for mediocre ain't that great. I want great credit, excellent credit, so I can get the best rate when I go purchase my first home. And it's gonna be my last home, because I hate moving. So when I get my house, I'm living there, and that's gonna be that. I'm sorry, because I don't like moving. I'm an army brat. I moved a lot as a child, and one thing I want to give my kids is stability, and I don't want to move all the time. Like having to move over the past couple years, I moved like 2 to 3 times. Like that was way too much for me. I don't like moving a lot, but I moved over here because it's cheaper, because my other place for like an apartment, they were going up to $1,850 a month for an apartment. Plus you had to pay all your own water and everything. So once you got done with your own water, you were at like almost $2,000 for an apartment. I'm not paying no $2,000 a month for an apartment. So I moved here, everything including my cable and my internet is $1,530, and it's closer to my job, and it's nicer than what I had before. I mean, I don't have the vaulted ceilings and the nice little hardware, but I have a playground for my kids. I have a better pool. I have walking trails. It's just so much better over here, and it's a lot cheaper. So I'm able to save myself $500 a month that way. And I'm rambling now, but I'm gonna let you guys go. Stay tuned for the next debt-free video. Again, Sarah, thank you for posting your video, even though you got flack for it. The people that really understood what you was trying to say, we did get it, and we appreciate you. And I love you guys. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.